It's the last call for self-esteem. According to findyourtruebeauty.com, more than half of teenage girls are or think they should be on diets. They want to lose some or all of the 40 pounds that females naturally gain between ages 8 and 14. About 3% of these girls go too far, becoming anorexic or bulimic. When I was 13 and 14, I started gaining that natural 40 pounds, but I was a dancer, and I danced competitively, and you had to do weigh-ins. And it would tear my self-esteem down because they would say, oh, you gained too much weight. And it was a terrible feeling, but luckily I was surrounded by an amazing family, and I have a family of all guys, so they really helped me with that. But most girls don't have that, and especially if they don't have a father figure in their life, that can just completely tear them apart. Today I'm going to talk to you about how the media affects and tears down women's body image. Body image defined by AvalonHills.org is the subjective concept of one's physical appearance based on self-observation and the reaction of others. First, I'm going to tell you about how the media gets us to think that there's this one central idea of beauty. First of all, we are, as viewers, we're constantly being bombarded with images of models and skinny celebrities and Barbies and in magazines like 17 and Vogue, only skinny models are shown in the clothes, and they all look perfect and flawless. Young girls are also shown this central look by playing with Barbie dolls. Now, does that look realistic of a woman right there? Seriously, out of all the girls in this class, we actually look that little, in the waist and everything. That's not realistic at all. And also, young girls are being shown negative self-image through a show called Toddlers and Tiaras. These girls are between the ages of 2, 5, and I think 10. You see that picture right there? You see how she's being excluded from all these girls? Now, this girl looks way too young to be wearing any of that, and their mothers encourage it. At a younger age, I can't imagine what that does to them. Women see these examples of beauties, and while wanting to fit that example, they, the unrealistic description of what we're being shown, they'll do what they can to achieve that look, even if it's not the most healthy way. According to nationaleatingdisorders.org, media messages screaming "thin is in" may not directly cause eating disorders, but they help to create the context within which people learn to place a value on the size and the shape of their body. When faced with a negative body image, many women will go to extreme lengths to fit in. Unfortunately, it's commonly known as anorexic and bulimia. Anorexia is an eating disorder characterized by extreme weight loss and lack of eating. And bulimia is characterized by a cycle of binge eating followed by purging to try and rid the body of unwanted calories. Normally they'll count calories. This is actually how they see themselves in the mirror. If either of these two are not treated or confronted, it can lead to death. Another one is extreme exercising. Obviously, these are not exactly what I'm talking about, but I thought they were kind of funny. It says, KidsHealth.org says that this usually happens when he or she no longer chooses to exercise but feels compelled to do so and struggles with guilt and anxiety if he or she doesn't work out. Another one is cosmetic surgery. Problems with it is that it is very expensive and it's highly dangerous and it can become very addictive, as you can see. Ways we can fix this is starting to put realistic pictures of women in the media. People who don't look like they're starving themselves, or people who look like they are always on extreme diets. The media today portrays unrealistic standards of how women should look. We need to stop letting the media define beauty. We can start an educational campaign informing women of the effects media can have on them and promoting their own beauty. An example of that is the Dove self-esteem movement. This verse just backs up all of what I'm saying. I praise you because I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. God never once says in the Bible about how beautiful a woman should look. He only cares about the inside appearance. As Christians, are you going to accept and let others fall for the lies that the world feeds us, or will you speak up?